morning, friends. So for today, I thought I would bring you along. I have some outside work I need to get done before the rain hits, and then if and when that happens, it's not a matter of if, it's when that happens, I'm going to bring you inside and do some house cleaning, maybe some spring cleaning. I'm not really sure how ambitious I'm going to be after working in the yard, but then again, it depends on how long I have to work in the yard. So it is 9:20, so I'm going to go change into my work clothes because I'm still in my loungers, and then I will try get motivated and get some work done this morning. All right, today I am going to pick up some sticks. Obviously I can get this one, that I cannot. It is actually laying on this fence, and this is just another little wood pile we add to. But it's gonna rain here in a little bit, so I want to get ahead of the rain and get some of this stuff picked up. All right, so in the backyard, these things. I am so sick of cockleburs. I say cockaburs. I think it's because when I was a kid, I couldn't say cockleburs. So if you hear me say cockaburs, that's why. So I'm gonna yank these things out. So annoying. All right, so Josh mowed the yard this weekend, but he couldn't mow completely in the backyard because of all the branches that fell, which is fine because this grass isn't growing at a super fast rate. So just gonna work back here and get all these branches picked up. The ground is very mushy, very soft. So I filmed this just under 2 weeks ago, and as you can see, the trees were just starting to leaf out. Some were just buds, and now it is just like luscious green. The flowering trees are blooming and they smell wonderful. So the backyard looks nothing like this anymore. It is picturesque and lovely. So normally we do this spring work together as a family. However, this year things are just different. So I just took it upon myself to get out, enjoy the nice cool mornings because I know the heat is coming, and get the backyard cleaned up as best I could so we could mow and enjoy just being outside. I was stuck inside all winter, so this was super refreshing and energizing to get back outdoors and work again. I hate these things. I hate these as much as I hate dandelions. Seriously. Got a pretty good pile going on here. Get rid of these cockleburs. Ugh. So we have 2 wood piles down at the border of our meadow and yard, and on the weekends in the mornings Josh and I have coffee on the front porch and like to look out at the yard, and we see these 2 huge eyesores. So the plan is in the next couple weeks, once the rain kind of quits so these piles can dry out a little more, we are going to burn them and get rid of them and then finally have our view back. So now that the rain is here and I had to stop my outside work, I planned on doing some inside spring cleaning, but I noticed when I got into the kitchen that the rain wasn't hitting the windows. So I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time to open them up. I can hear the rain, enjoy the smell of it, and clean these windowsills because they haven't been cleaned since last fall, obviously, and enjoy that, and then get the screens on. But it's been like almost a couple weeks and I still haven't put the screens on. I just love the crystal clear view and I just feel like the screens dull it. So I haven't put them on yet. I know I will have to because we have bugs like crazy right now and even mosquitoes are out. Josh and I were walking around the yard a couple nights ago and we're just attacked by a ton of mosquitoes. I can't believe they're already out. It's the middle of May, and so I think we're in for it this summer. So I'm definitely going to have to plant up a ton of mosquito repelling plants around the house, especially on the front porch where we sit most of the time, and probably in my flower garden because I do love to be out there and enjoy that space on a daily basis. I just don't want to be bitten up by mosquitoes. And to clean these windowsills and windows, I am just using a mixture of water, white vinegar, and some lemon and orange essential oils to make it smell less vinegary because I can't stand the smell of it, but I really like the way it cleans. I cleaned all the windows in the kitchen except for the window above our kitchen sink, only because we do have a robin who has made a nest on our outside light right next to the window, and so I didn't want to disturb her or make her nervous when she has a bunch of eggs in the nest. So I will just wait for her to have her babies, and when they fly the nest I will knock it down and then be able to clean that window as well as cleaning the outside of the windows. Alright, so after I got done cleaning the windowsills here in the kitchen, I decided to stop and I was going to pull out some meat from the freezer, and I discovered that a Mountain Dew had been forgotten in the freezer and had exploded all over everything. Like everything. It was so gross. Well, it wasn't gross, but it was just sticky. It was just a sticky mess. So I had to wash off all the frozen food, and then there was some expired stuff or freezer burnt stuff. So I threw that away. I didn't record any of that, unfortunately. It didn't occur to me. And then it just kind of inspired me to deep clean the freezer, because why not, right? So I had my son pull off the freezer door, and that way it was just easier to get into the freezer compartment and clean. But let me show you where I'm at right now and then bring you through the rest of the process, because what I'm about to show you is extremely disgusting. And I can't believe I'm sharing this with you, but I'm going to. So here is what the freezer looks like, all clean and shiny. I wish I had a before shot to show you, but I don't. But this is what I'm talking about. When the door was off, I could get underneath and pull this vent cover off and found how disgusting it is. Like, there's dog hair that has been in there for probably 4 years. I didn't even know that I could take this front cover off. I have pulled out the fridge in the past and cleaned behind it and was like pretty shocked there wasn't a lot of dog hair. We used to have a golden retriever and I was like dumbfounded as to where all the dog fur went, and here it is. It is disgusting. It gets worse from here, you'll see. It is like a blanket of dust and dog fur. How disgusting. Holy crap. So after this, we're gonna move this fridge out and wash behind it. Freezer's done. So this is what I put back. So I put all the snacks and kind of meats here. So we got hamburgers, fish, and pizza rolls, fruit, toppings, and then I got all my veggies and potatoes, like bread and tater tots. And then in this one, ice cube. This is supposed to be filled with ice. We don't use it for ice. Breakfast stuff, so pancakes, sausages. I got my avocados, and then we got some chicken patties, nuggets, and tenderloins. So that can be checked off my to-do list. Okay, so with that, I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm not going to tackle any more spring cleaning today. It is getting late and I need to get supper going. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, it was kind of random, but that's just kind of how every day has been lately. Just random chaos and trying to get things done, but that is springtime. So in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.